everyone, welcome back to TORQWORKS. In this episode, I have something a lot larger than normal on the channel. We're going to be reviewing the new 2022 Ford F-350 Super Duty with some really cool features and the Tremor package. Stay with me. Let's take a look at this thing. Start out under the hood. This is the 6.7 liter Power Stroke from Ford. Produces 475 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque. I mean, this thing is awesome. Fills up the whole thing. I mean, look at this thing. Wow. And on this Tremor, you also have an option, Lariat and above, for the 7.3 Godzilla engine in this. This one is the 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel. Massive. Tons of pulling power. This thing's definitely going to get the job done if you're needing it to tow. So as we look around this 2022 Super Duty, you can see they have Super Duty stamped right there on the front for us. I've already looked around it a little bit, but look at the front of this. As you can see with this one, with the gloss black here, really nice painted on the front grille there, and the black emblem. That's because this one is equipped with the blackout package as well as the Tremor package. With that, you can also see part of the 360 camera setup right there in the front. This one's equipped with the license plate holder in the front for those of you that need that or just want to show off your own plate. If you live in a state that doesn't need two plates, get two tow hooks, massive tow hooks. If you're getting this to tow, you may not need them too often, but if you get it to play off-road, which it can definitely do, well, just in case, you got those there. Now, something I didn't show you down here, this piece will actually come out in the center. You can get an optional 12,000 pound winch from Warren through Ford if you got some points. You can buy it aftermarket as well, but it will mount behind here. Let me just remove this. While we're down here, LED fogs in this one. They're not the larger pods that are in the standard Lariat. This one does have the quad beam LEDs, high and low. Turn signals, of course, are LED. And then your surround here, which is the daytime running light, LED. And you'll notice this is blacked out, part of that blackout package. Same on both sides, of course. As we move around the side here, you'll see also part of the Tremor package. You've got these low gloss painted wheels from Ford, and a little more gloss to them, but a low gloss cap there from Ford as well on the Tremor package. And these are 18s, and they're wrapped in 285 75 18s. It is a 35-inch tire. It is huge. Go ahead and look under here with me. There's some material here to cut down on noise inside the cabin. Super shiny. We just got it. You got the mono spring, off-road shocks. You do get the 2-inch lift with the Tremor. Massive, really cool setup. You can see the swim there. That's cool. Moving around, you see Lariat blacked out emblem because it is the blackout package. F-350, because that's what we got here for you. 6.7 liter Power Stroke. Blacked out mirrors, also part of the blackout package. You got the step on this one. Has other options, of course. This one's equipped with the Raptor-like textured side step. This one is way up there. I'll try to come back here so you can kind of see. I'm not going to measure it right now, but it is way up there. It's tucked right in under the doors. Before we hop in, I'll go ahead and keep showing you around. We got the Tremor sticker on the side, and crazy thing, if you look at it, try and come back here. I mean, this truck is massive. It is massive. This is the 6.75 foot bed. There's an option for 8 foot, but not with the Tremor package. But the sticker looks so small in comparison to the truck itself. Subtle, I guess, is what they were going for. Again, same wheel design, tires. You see underneath the massive leaf springs. On the 350, you have a little different spring setup than the 250. You're going to haul a much different type setup here with the 350. You get a little more capacity in towing numbers than you will with the F-250. And you can see under here's the spare, same tire, same Goodyear Duratrack, and look at the tread on these things. Holy cow! Not only can you tow, but I guess you're going to go mudding too. With this one, you also get the power rear window. This one is option with Ford's Tough Bed, and you can see down here these pucks. You can see that in the video. This one is already prepped with the 5th wheel and the gooseneck pack. I don't have those installed, but it is ready for it. LED lighting, and then you also have their tie downs, 2 on either side of the truck that are lockable. Other points for straps and things right here. And then I'll show you in the back. Of course, you got the stamp, Super Duty, another blacked out badge. Normally these would be blue, but the black appearance pack changes these to black for you. Sensors in the back. These are also on the front too. Of course, your heavy duty bumper tow down here. We'll go over that in a moment. Connectors for that. We'll go ahead and pop the tailgate down. You can use a key for this. Hit this twice. That's always a good way to do it. And you can see that Tough Bed is carried on. You have your button here to turn on the lights in the back. Go ahead and do that and show you. It's pretty cool. Now, because of the prep pack in this one, which is, this is so odd for those of you looking for these right now. I just picked this up the other day. I think I've had it maybe 24 hours. But it's prepped and lined. And these, especially the Tremor, at least for 6 months, have not come in with the spray and bed liner and the prep. It just isn't a thing. I don't know if its production was slowed down because of materials or what, but it did not come with these two. So normally you just have the painted bed and no prep, and you'd have to get that done on your own if you wanted to. But very, very fortunate to have it this way, because this is how we want it. Of course, being the ultimate package, the black appearance package, and the Tremor pack, it pretty much has everything, including the bed step. I know I showed you guys this on our Raptor. It's carried on here, and I tell you what, the Raptor, it's definitely a help. On this guy, it's even more, because it is so high off the ground. I mean, even the step itself is a couple of feet off the ground, but still, you know, can you imagine just hopping up here versus this? It's really a benefit to have that, for sure. Even if you don't need it much, you'll be so thankful you have it. You don't want to even think about adding it later. You can't add it later, but like trying to find another tailgate from Ford, it would be impossible. Put that back in. Tailgate is a little heavy, but it's not hard to shut at all. Not at all. There's a side view from the other angle there. So down here with towing, because this is an F-350 and not the 250, it comes with a 3-inch receiver. The F-250 will come with a 2.5-inch. Now, the 350 does come with Ford's provided adapter that you can install in there with your hitch pin, and it will downsize it to a 2.5-inch. They were nice enough to include that. Really cool of them. So you get LED with this equipped package. These are the LED tail lights, and it does have the Bliss system from Ford for your blind spot monitoring, and your trailer radar, things like that is all equipped in this truck as well. Really, really beautiful truck. I'll show you guys around the edge of it. Yeah, your Y They're not duals, but the Y split there at the end for the exhaust on the diesel. Really, really beautiful truck. You see another one of the cameras there for the 360. And guys, what do you think so far? Let me know down in the comments. I love what you guys have to say. Questions, comments. Do you like the color? This is the iconic silver from Ford. It really shows up with the black. The contrast of the black painted grille, in the LED lights as well, with the LED surround, black wheels, all this touches of black with the silver, and well, other than this, very little chrome. It's really a cool looking truck. So let's hop in. Let's hop in and take a look at the interior. All right. Of course, we have Ford's keyless entry. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of these. You get this with the Raptor, the Super Duty, the F-150 heavy key. They work well. I really enjoy these. They've got a good weight to them. And with this, you can do a lot. You unlock, lock. Of course, you don't even have to take it out of your pocket to do that. Tailgate, panic, and then you can remotely start the engine. You can also do that with the Ford Pass app. Looking around here, this is very familiar. This is not the 23. The reason that I'm not showing you that is because I was just able to get my hands on this one. They're just now coming in because they finally got parts for them. So these are what's showing up right now, and was able to get one and show you guys, share it with you, and use it for our business until the 23s come in, and it's going to be much later on. So for now, we got this one. Anyway, so this is very familiar. Soft touch surfaces. Looks just like the 450 and the 250 and the one from last year as well. They just carried it on. Why change it, if it works? Soft touch surface. Love the door handle. It opens this way and you don't have to pull out. Power locks and windows, of course. You can extend the mirrors on these, your tow mirrors. They're power. Really a good feature to have. You don't want to have to stick your arm out there and manually adjust them. I've had to do that before. It wasn't that fun. You can fold them in and lock your windows, control the mirrors and everything right from here. It's a good place to be in the cockpit. Of course, you have memory seats on this one, being the ultimate package. Adjustments for your seat. These are leather, perforated here and here, and this is carried on in the rear as well. These are heated and cooled seats in the front. They are just heated in the back. Here on the side of the driver's side in the cockpit, you have your mirror lights here, like spotlights for both mirrors. Your light controls, your fogs. This is for your cargo lights. Odometer, brightness, up and down here if you can see that. This one has pedal adjustments. I'll show you that, see if they'll move a little bit. You can also open the tailgate, of course, brake release. And the hood, which you've already seen. There's the pedal layout for you guys. And this one does move out of the way when you stop the vehicle and turn it off. So that's cool. It kind of moves it out of the way so you can slide in and out easily. And I'll hop in there and show you around a little bit. It's a big step. All right, we're in here. Wow, it's quiet. Can't even hear the birds or frogs outside now. So here's your Ford steering wheel. I'm sure you guys have seen a few times in other trucks. But again, why change it if it works? Lots of settings. You can go through your cluster settings on the screen up here with these buttons. Of course, you can control your volume, audio, I guess everything audio related, your mode as well right here on the side, voice commands and so on. So you've got your stock there for wiper and high beams. This does have auto high beams, which is really nice. You've got grab handle on both sides. You also have them in the rear. Very nice. This one is equipped with the optional panoramic power sunroof. It's also equipped with the auxiliary switches like you find in the Raptor and cool stuff. So if you want to throw that winch on it in the front, you can already have a place to attach it to one of these switches with the correct fuse rating when they install it, and you'll just be able to hit one of these and help control that. This is for the power window in the back. All your LED lighting for the inside. Power dimming mirror. I'm not gonna be able to see it right now. You got a black headliner in this one, which is nice. Good match for the black leather seats and carpet and everything else, but it does have a nice little contrast. They throw some of the earthy gray in here. It's kind of a matte finish, it was nice. So down here you have a wireless charging, which is hidden by this wooden door. You also have ability to charge with USB-C and USB-A in there as well. 2 cup holders, little cubby, you can throw whatever. You also have a place to put your key in case the battery dies in it, and you need to, access the features of the truck. You can put it right in there, kind of hide it out of the way. I like that this pulls over. I don't know if you guys ever knew that, but now you got 4 cup holders in the front. It's really cool. Of course, you got them in the door. All those good things there. So, remote, or keyless start, rather. It does have remote start. 4-wheel drive. You got 2 high, 4 low. And you pull this out and you get the electronic locking rear. That is an option here on the Tremor. Of course, your media controls, all of your awesome heating and cooling needs are right there. It's dual zone climate. Of course, like I said, heated and cooled seats. Look at that. Full charging capabilities. Plug in your MacBook Pro and a cigarette lighting adapter. I mean, you get everything. Start it up so you guys can see the animations. Built Ford tough, man. This is definitely a tough truck. It's no joke. I mean, this is built for work for sure. There's a new Sync 4 system, the 12-inch screen. Huge. It's beautiful too. Let's check out the cameras. The camera button right up here. Oh yeah, 360. Reverse cameras. Let's see. There's the front. Like all 3 views on the corners and right in the middle of the front. I like that. Your bed. Now you can access the bed cam if you're hauling a gooseneck, fifth wheel or whatever to kind of check on it, or just your load if you just have something in there. You can check on this just while driving down the road. It'll allow you to do that. I like that feature. Of course, if you want to add cameras, because there are optional extra cameras, this looks right down at your hitch for the tongue toe down here that I showed you earlier. And then of course the rear of the truck itself. Let me turn that off. So you also have your traction control, lane keep assist, and then your off-road cruise control is what I'm going to call it. Fun button right up there. You also have drive modes here on your shifter. You can also manually shift if you put it into M mode. I'll go through a few of those and show you. So you have different modes. You have normal, tow haul, eco, slippery, deep snow and sand, and rock crawl, which will switch it into 4-wheel drive if you need to. Now, if you double tap on the traction button, if I can do it here, you can enter into a sport mode. I don't know if you guys knew about that one. It's a pretty cool feature. So this one is equipped with the 34-gallon diesel tank, which will net you, well, depending on driving, of course, quite a few miles down the road. You can also get the 8-foot bed on other trims, which will give you closer to between 44 and 50 gallons of that. So think about that depending on your needs on what trims you can get with the different bed size. Looking through the configurations here, you have off-road, of course. That's the Tremor page right there. I mean, all your goodies. Steering shows you what angle your front wheels are turned, if it's in 4-wheel drive or 2, and your pitch and roll. Lots of towing. Again, this is built for work and towing, so you can set up trailers, trailer tire pressure, all sorts of stuff. I mean, this is really where you want to be. This is what I'm going to be using this for. Your tow rating from just the hitch that I showed you earlier, the 3-inch, receiver is 20,000 pounds. That's a ton. So you can come in here and set up your trailer, what kind you have, how long, and I believe they even give you some things to set up the radar so you can kind of see your blind spots beyond what the trailer is by its length. It will calculate that for you. Also, if you use a gooseneck trailer, like a lot of people, maybe hotshot drivers would use this one, the Tremor, you should be able to do just around 22,000 pounds. I believe it's 21,800 pounds with a gooseneck. Depending on your setup, because this one's a Tremor, I think it's a little bit less. But yeah, it hovers around 20,000 and up on this truck. It can definitely pull. It's really nice towing rig. And of course, if you need more, there's always a dually setup, you know, twin tires on either side, in the 350 like we have here, but not in a Tremor, and the 450. All right, you got lots of truck info, tire pressures, digital speedometer. You can change some of the gauges as well to see like your exhaust fluid, things like that, fuel history, fuel economy, and so on. You can set your favorites. It's really nice. Lots of customization and kind of information and data that you may need on the truck, especially when you're going to be in here maybe on a long trip or hauling something state to state, or you know, just going to and from the mall. Whatever you might be doing, you'll be able to find and access your data you need right there. Moving on over here, you see 2 glove boxes. I don't know why I didn't mention that a moment ago when my hand was over here. You got one up here and one down here. Look at that. Cool. Fun place right here. This one does not flip up this way like the one that we had in the Raptor. I wish it did, you know, for the table. That is an option in the 23 model. You can see I've got some necessities in there. Can we say dude wipes? But on the cheap, Huggies. Always got to carry Huggies. Why toilet paper? Carry Huggies. Dust cloth, all my stuff, chapstick, things I need, tools, flashlight, first aid earplugs, so on. Got it all in there. Nice deep cavity. There's some places in there to charge things. Lots of places to throw everything and forget that it ever exists. You can do all that right in here. And it's covered in black leather. I like it. Let's move on around to the back real quick. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Look at this. Not much has changed. This is not soft touch. It's got a kind of rubbery feel to it. It's not soft touch like the front, but it looks very similar. Same setup. You get to the wood right there as well. You can see seats. I cover them in this to protect it from everything. Mac pockets. Really grab onto that grab handle. Got your LED lights and top map lights for passengers. These are leather in the back, perforated in the middle, because these are heated here with your vents for AC and heat. You've got charging here and here. Awesome that they do that. And this one's optioned with the heated seats in the back and even more charging. I mean, if you can't charge it in here, I don't know, man, that you can charge it anywhere. Maybe not another country, it's plugs, but definitely here in America, you can charge it. So looking under here, under the seat, tons of storage. This actually folds down. There's a clip on the inside. You fold down both sides for a flat load floor here, but I need it for storage. As you can see, I've got some things under there, but it's really nifty. Now there is an adapter you can get to pull this forward for some extra storage. The other side does fold forward to access the tools for changing tire and things like that. Let's hop in here and show you what kind of room we got. So the seat moved back because I got out. So it moved back probably 6 inches or more. You can see I still have a ton of room, probably a good 5 inches or so from its furthest point back. Tons of room here. Now when the seat moves up, I don't know if you could tell from that side, it's really moved up from here, you know, from where they are. You have a lot of room. This truck is huge, huge, huge. Way more room back here than the Toyota Tundra that I just reviewed. The fit and finish is a lot better, and it should be with a truck of this size, this, you know, price tag. Lots of safety features in this truck as well. Airbags things like that. But yeah, lots of room, lots of leg room. I'm 6'2". I can fit back here very, very easily, very comfortably. My knees are down where they should be. They're not in my chest. I like it. I got a lot of headroom, especially with this pano roof. I have probably 3 or 4 inches. So maybe if I were over 6'5", I might have a little bit of issue. I might have to squirm my way down, but I'm good in this. I think the crew or the kids or family or whoever's going to be in here will be just fine. This is a good place to be. Nice and cool. I can feel every bit of AC coming from the vents, and everything that I need back here is easily accessible. Storage, drink holders, whatever. There is a center armrest. It's hidden by this cover. Sorry, this ugly cover's on here. I'll show you the pretty leather seat, but couldn't do it today. But yeah, there is the back. You can see the cockpit of this thing. It is gigantic. And we are out. Take a quick look outside again with you guys. Let you guys see it again. Seems like a really perfect color with this black contrast to really make a very impressive and handsome truck that not only will get the job done, but actually look very good doing it, and is super capable off-road as well. It has a 33-inch fording depth, because on the Tremor package, they actually increase the height of the breathers that come up from your rear, the transmission, your front and your rear differentials, so that way you can ford more water. I'm not going to try it out right now, but supposedly they do some other stuff with the sealing of the doors and things like that too. Of course, you don't want to bury it in a lake, but supposedly you can go up to 33 inches deep and be just fine. Let me know down in the comments what you think about it. Let's take a look at the window sticker. So you have the window sticker here that I got for my Super Duty. It's the F-350, like I said, Lariat, with a 6.7 liter power stroke, V8 turbo diesel. And here are your standard equipment options with this one. You can see there, pause it and take a look at what's on there. Headlamps, auto high beam, interior, outlets, temperature display, leather steering wheel. It does have a heated steering wheel. It also has a full set of skid plates underneath, which I forgot to mention a few moments ago. Safety equipment. It's actually important. I didn't go over a lot of that. There's just so much to cover. I can cover even more in a later video. Let me know what you guys are interested in. If there's anything on it you want to see, I can get some shots of it. Now here's the cool stuff, the optional stuff. Preferred equipment group. You got that 6.7 liter power stroke. You see that there. The black appearance package. The Tremor off-road package. You see that? Awesome. This also has the 11,500 pound gross weight rating package that has been equipped with this Tremor rapid heat that I actually used today. That's impressive. It's basically instant heat until the engine warms up. Engine block heater, won't need that where we're at, but it's on here. Ultimate camera for trailer backup assistance, fifth wheel, jack, the upfitter switches I was talking about. It has the increased amp alternator, on and on and on. Also has the Lariat Ultimate package, which adds a lot of the other features that the Tremor and the Blackout miss. Tailgate step, of course, is one of those. Memory seats. It's kind of your, added luxury, including the large infotainment screen. So that's what we got there, and you could see what they were asking for it. Yeah, Tremor F-350 Blackout package. You saw it right there. That's what we're looking at. What do you guys think about that? All right, guys. Well, let me know down in the comments what you thought about the new truck, its features, the price, the color. It's beautiful. Look at it behind me. And if there's anything else that you want to know about it, anything you want to see, something I didn't show you, I definitely will. Let me know down in the comments. We'll talk about it and discuss it. Email me sometime. I got a lot going on, a lot of stuff to show you guys, and I'm excited. I really Appreciate each and every one of you for joining me for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little quick, but it was so pretty. It was such a nice day with all the rain we've been having. And it's never going to look as good as it does the day that it comes in off the truck and gets detailed for you when you pick it up new. It just won't. So I thought, what better time than to show it off a little bit. But anyway, thank you guys again. And I hope to see each and every one of you in the next video. See you then.